You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ's...
Guess I'm alone. Well, break.
Should be a little bit easier to figure out.
Honor, pride, and regret.
What's all that racket over there?
Oh, those three are at it again.
Lady Rebecca, what, pray tell, were you playing at? Why did you withhold Ragnate from your comrades? Could you not see their wounds?
They were superficial and a waste of good Ragnade. Those whiners just needed to rub some dirt in it.
A waste, you say? What use is a medic who hoards medicine?
I have my own ways of doing things. Besides, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. What do you call a gunner who can't shoot a gun? Always sneaking away from the rifle range to play with that sword of yours. Don't think I hadn't noticed. It's no wonder your aim never improves.
You're both full of it. We're soldiers. We can't just do whatever we damn well please. Rebecca, that Ragnade is Federation property. You don't decide who gets first aid, you give it. And you, Fleuret, do you even know what year it is? Only officers can carry swords, ceremonial swords. How can either of you demand respect if you disrespect the rules? Let's talk this over and come to a solution.
Now see here!
I'm not the one bringing a toy sword to a gunfight.
A toy? Say that again! I dare you!
Rebecca, Fleuret, and Mabel aren't getting along, huh?
That's putting it lightly. They're at each other's throats. But if you ask me, it's simply a matter of getting to know each other better. They're good people. They just need a nudge in the right direction.
In that case... I've had to reassign sleeping quarters after some random personnel changes. In other words, you're bunking together now.
All of us?
Doesn't matter to me.
I can't help but feel that there's an ulterior motive here. Is there a reason for the reassignment, sir?
Budget cuts.
Nope. Like I said, totally random. Incidentally, you're also being assigned to the same fire team tomorrow. That'll be all. Dismissed.
That's enough sword practice for today. Is that shouting I hear?
What are you getting all snappy for, Mabel?
I'm sure you can guess. Don't play dumb with me. You said Fleuret is completely useless, didn't you?
Well, yeah. She can't shoot for shit.
Maybe so, but are you really a crack shot yourself? If you can do better, you should help her improve. Throwing insults behind her back doesn't help anyone. The only one being useless here is you.
Now hold on.
Oh, do you have some criticism for me? Let's hear it, Mr. Know-It-All. I'm right here.
Fine, I'm sorry. Jeez, way to fly off the handle. Just let me off the hook, okay?
Mabel, were you just, how you say, sticking up for me? And you really let him have it. I've never seen you lose your composure like that.
I come from a long line of proud soldiers. The Drake family tells it like it is. And I still haven't seen you at the shooting range. Why do you keep running off to play with blades?
My father was a knight. An honorary title, of course, but he practiced swordsmanship every day. He was an honorable warrior, and I hope to be one too. That is why I follow the code of chivalry. Knighthood means living and dying by the sword. Guns are for weaklings and cowards.
Are you calling Federation soldiers weak and cowardly?
No, that's not what I meant. I can't give up my passion for something I don't care about. Sorry for taking your time. Let's head back to the tent. Did she pass out already?
Seems that way. But she's talking in her sleep.
No, Please, I'm sorry. It's my fault. All my fault. No, no, no!
Lady Rebecca, what's wrong? Wake up!
Ah!
You were having a nightmare. Are you feeling all right?
It's nothing. Nothing but a bad dream. Don't worry about it. You two should get some sleep. We have a mission to go on tomorrow.
Allow me to brief you on your mission.
What's the mission? Oh wow, I remember this map. Squad is tasked to drive off the Imperial forces attacking the Federation fortress. According to recon, enemy troops are few in number, though excuse slack off. Any allied foot soldier is killed.
That will be all. Prepare to engage.
This can't be right. I see twice as many Imperials as the report estimated.
It's far too late to call off the mission now, sir.
Good point. Sorry, everyone. This operation just took an unexpectedly dangerous turn.
We're at war. Danger's about the one thing we can expect.
I'm fine. Doesn't change my job either way.
You three are totally unfazed. Glad you're on my side.
Try not to get shot, girls. And if you do, don't come crying to me.
How cruel! Have you no compassion?
Hush! You can nitpick each other after we win. Understood. Keep the pressure going. Next.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Understood.
There!
Keep the pressure going. Next.
Kill confirmed.
On guard! Riposte!
Well done!
Begin! Advance! Jump! An honorable death!
Target destroyed. Very good.
Begin!
Well done. Things are looking up.
All set.
Take them down one by one.
Found them!
They're onto you.
You won't do it. Dead on arrival. Gotta stay calm.
Good.
Try not to get killed.
Shots fired! Find some cover!
Suck it up. Dead on arrival.
They're good.
On to the next one.
We're doing fine.
Try not to get killed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You won't do it. Dead on arrival.
target destroyed. Very good.
We can keep going.
Oh, it's only got 2 shots. That's too bad.
Moving out. Target confirmed. One shot's all I need.
Claude,
Fine.
what are your orders?
Understood. I am a proud soldier.
Doug,
Commence operation.
calling for frontline support.
Fire. That's what you get.
Gonna take more than that!
Secure the route.
Thank you.
Matt!
Here I go! Come on!
Good. That should make things a little easier.
No big deal.
Now, what genre? You let your guard down.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Advancing!
Watch out for anti-tank weapons.
Keep calm and move onward.
They're good. They're firing on us!
A challenge met!
They got me marked! Everyone all right?
Moving out. One more shot.
Pretty.
Understood. I am a proud soldier.
I need you to do a little bit better than that.
Understood.
All units
Commence operation. I am a proud soldier.
All set.
Lost him. Come in.
Thank you.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Understood.
Here I go!
Ladies and gentlemen, show me what you can do.
How's it looking out there?
Understood.
There!
I am a proud soldier.
Not bad out.
I got this.
You might want to study the enemy's deployment.
On guard!
Don't let them jump
I
you
will
from behind.
prevail!
Watch out for counterattacks.
Understood. You have to use your brain.
Try not to get killed.
Do not betray my confidence in you, Squaddy.
Gotta stay calm. Dead on arrival.
All right, get behind me. Watch my back.
One for all.
Are you sure
Watch my
you can
back.
push them
Where
back?
are we going?
Where the hell did they go? No!
On guard. Find that.
Area clear. Mission complete.
Oh, she's all beat up.
Mabel, Flore, are you alright?
Of course, Commander. We are both. Mabel, you're covered in blood.
I was careless. Got clipped by a stray bullet.
Hang in there. Medic, we need Ragnade now.
I'm sorry. Our supplies were all used up in the fight.
Out of my way! I still have some Ragnade left. Help me patch her up!
Right.
Rebecca?
I'm not gonna lose you. Not anyone. Never again. Don't you dare die on me.
That should do it. You'll be right as rain in a couple days.
I'm real grateful.
Don't thank me. Thank Rebecca.
You're right. Thanks, Rebecca. I'm only alive because you still had meds.
You're welcome.
Do you always keep extra for a rainy day?
There was a time when you gave out Ragnade like candy, right? Another medic told me about it. You'd run to heal anyone who got so much as a scratch. They'd all laugh and tell you not to baby them.
Lady Rebecca used to be like that?
Until one day, I blew through my Ragnade in minutes. That battle dragged on for hours. All I could do was watch my friends die, one by one. I hear their screams whenever I sleep, but I keep waking up, still alive. So every morning, I promise myself I won't lose anyone else.
Maybe we should all be more careful with supplies.
Rebecca, you care about our squad mates' lives more than anyone here. I was wrong about you.
As was I. Forgive me for calling you cruel.
I suppose I owe you an apology, too. I didn't mean to call your sword a toy. It's just frustrating, seeing how hard you work at everything but marksmanship. I only wanted you to take your rifle training seriously. I'm sorry for insulting you instead.
Apology accepted. Now, Lady Rebecca, please accept my own apology. My father was an honorable knight, you see. And that's why I follow the code of chivalry, to live and die by the sword!
Yeah, well, good luck somebody with a sword out here.
Okay, I understand. I didn't know it meant so much to you. You did fight with honor and bravery back there. I'll give you that.
But it doesn't change the fact that you'll never get permission to wield a blade in a combat zone. Listen, I say this because I care. If you don't improve your aim, you won't live by the sword. You'll die by it.
Really don't, how you say, mince words. Nevertheless, you've given me a lot to think about. Do you mind if I sleep on it?
You want me to help with your firearm training? Next you'll be telling me Porcavians can fly.
So, does that mean you've come to a decision?
Oui. I think you've won me over.
I
always
will
felt
in
that
fact
relying
shoot
on
people.
guns is weak and cowardly. But that isn't the case at all. A true knight uses the best tool for the task at hand.
I couldn't agree more.
Take our last mission. We all fought with honor and courage. It's not the weapons that matters, but how we use it. Thus, I promise to devote myself to gunplay and swordplay. From now on, I shall take my marksmanship seriously.
Glad to hear it. I'd be happy to help you make up for the practice you missed.
That's all well and good, but remember, safety first. Don't go shooting yourself in the foot. Oh, but before we begin your
Literally
training,
or figuratively.
this is for you, Flore. Karen stitched your torn holster back up for you. Try to take better care of it next time.
I'll treat it like my sheath, Lady Rebecca. But why is there a teddy bear stitched onto it now?
Karen said she made it cuter for you.
Oh, she shouldn't have.
Oh my god, so cute!
Huh?
Mabel, do you like this kind of thing?
What? No, of course not. I'm a proud soldier. I don't care about that cutesy stuff.
I think Karen has some other patterns too. Oh, like bunnies and kittens.
Really?
Take care not to tear your uniform, Lady Mabel.
It's not like I do that on purpose. Enough of this. Your training begins now, Flore. We'll start with a mock battle, just you and me.
Wait, what about target practice? Is this your way of taking revenge?
Don't be dramatic. We'll use non-lethal rounds. Though I have no intention of holding back.
Lady Rebecca, would you be so kind as to heal me should the need arise?
Nope, that's a waste of good ragnade.
Have you no heart?
I guess they've grown closer.
Can't you tell? They're best friends forever now.
Good night.
Okay,
Oh, hello.
There.
Huh? We already caught up to the others?
We haven't even been going that fast.
I have a lot of wounded, and the cold doesn't help. It's no wonder they're moving slowly.
Claude, we just received a transmission. All units that fought in the Battle of Zietfall were counterattacked by the Empire. It sounds like everyone except us was completely routed.
Uh-oh. That's gonna make it a little hard.
Our entire battalion routed?
Is it safe to take this path? Aren't the Imperials just going to chase us down?
I don't know. All I can say for sure is that we've been put on the defensive.
You can't be serious. One loss was enough for them to take it all back?
October 1935 EC. The insidious chill of winter arrived far earlier than usual in the north. Caught between the cold and a vicious counterattack from the Empire, Operation Northern Cross fell apart. The Edinburgh Army was routed. The soldiers who survived were forced to scatter as they fled, freezing, hungry, and bitter. And the once hopeful Federation had been driven into a cold, dark corner.
How far are we walking anyway? We haven't had a break since morning. I don't know how much more I can take.
This is strange. Aren't they going the wrong way?
I thought we were heading back to Einhempt. That's south, right?
Oh no, we're going north, my guy.
The troops are heading west.
From here on, we'll avoid all cities, towns, and villages. We're also bypassing all major roads. Einhempt has already been reclaimed by the Empire. Our goal is 150 kilometers west of here.
150 kilometers west? But that's on the Empire's coast, isn't it?
This is a direct order from General Edmonds at HQ. Once there, we'll be given new orders.
We're gonna meet up with our Navy?
That's all we can tell you. All radio communication is now prohibited, with HQ or even other squads.
If we're heading west, that means going over the mountains. The snow has to be piling up. I don't know if we can make it with our current equipment.
They tell me this operation is critical if we want to regain our footing in the war. With the rest of the army routed, you're the only ones left who can still mobilize. Command knows these conditions aren't ideal, but they're counting on you.
Commander. Understood.
Godspeed.
Hey, look. luck. Einham's clock tower is getting farther away.
Man, wish I'd saved some of that jerky.
Wait, what's that over there?
Oh, it's the dude who sold the equipment.
Just a scarecrow, huh?
No. That's...
Riley, don't look.
Traitor.
That's the old man from the parts shop.
They made an example out of him. Nobody's going to risk supplying the Federation now.
right. They'll kill whoever they want just to make a point. Same shit they've always pulled. They want to make examples out of people? Fine. I'm gonna do the same damn thing to them.
Oh yeah, violence begets more violence.
War makes you forget the value of life. That's true for us and them. Don't give in to hate, but don't turn your eyes away from this either. This is why we're fighting the Empire. We're gonna make sure tragedies like this can't happen again.
I won't. I'll never forget this.
Chapter 7. A March in the Snow.
I haven't been reading my articles. The news is piling up.
Oh, hey, Claude. Wow, a masterpiece! Wow, a masterpiece! Whoa, it turned out great! All done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right? Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it.
Well, that's what I need.
All done. Whoa, it... Ah. Guess I'm alone. Well, break.
Every day the Federation advances further into Imperial territory. The Empire's losses have forced their hand. Now a larger army than any before stands to defend the Sigvald line in a battle that may decide the war. According to the Times sources, as of the first, the fighting hasn't broken out yet, but all agree that it's only a matter of time. Each power's forces remain at a standoff on either side of the Sigvald line. The sheer mass of soldiers, equipment, and tanks is beyond any conflict or our correspondents have seen. Whatever the outcome, we can say with certainty that this will be one of the largest battles in modern history. Whoever wins this battle may well win the war. Breaking news. As of the 2nd, the fighting has officially begun at the Sigvald line after days of silent tension. According to our reports, neither side has claimed advantage by the 3rd. However, a tank model sighted in the Empire's ranks has been spreading unease among the Federation forces. The majority of the Empire's tanks were leftover models from the previous war, and so the Federation tanks enjoyed a drastic advantage in performance. Tanks sighted at Sigvald are years ahead of the traditional design, boasting high mobility and strong defenses, in part because of their sloped armor. The Empire is already mass-producing these tanks. It will be a grave threat to the Federation forces. Tanks have grown to become a key tactical element of open field warfare, and the power gap was one of the Federation's greatest advantages. One can only assume that first-hand evidence of the gap closing would be devastating for our allies. Iron Wall abandoned. On the 7th, the Federation military announced that their forces have claimed victory over the Empire at the Sigvald line. Hours after the Imperial military made their own statement declaring a tactical retreat, the Empire withdraws from the fray. All signs point to the decisive Federation victory. The Battle of Sigvald was hosted hundreds of thousands of soldiers and thousands of tanks. Easily one of the largest battles in modern military history. This victory will no doubt impact Federation plans for the advance and the Empire's defensive measures. For now, the Times salutes the brave young soldiers who carried the day. Yeah, I got that right. Although the Federation won, fighting so many difficult battles in sequence has taken a clear toll on their supplies. From here on, maintaining supply lines will be more vital than ever, especially considering how easily the Empire can resupply in their territory. We can only hope Federation forces don't get complacent in this impressive victory. We did. Bad weather slows Federation. On the 8th, the Federation military officially confirmed rumors of supply lines to the front being significantly delayed. The southwest region of the Empire has been known for mountainous terrain and poor weather conditions, both of which hinder Federation movement. However, the military is confident these delays will not affect the operation. It did. If the weather grows worse, snowfall would be a serious obstacle on the way to the capital. The pace of infantry and supplies alike would be drastically reduced. Meteorological history suggests that the Federation still has 2 months before snowfall, thankfully, but they will need constant vigilance and careful resupply as they advance. First snowfall hits. Breaking news: snowfall confirmed on the Federation-occupied Lindbergh base from a Times correspondent report dated the 2nd. If accurate, this would indicate snowfall over a month earlier than previous years, the worst possible scenario for the Federation troops on the march. Federation's rallying cry "For winter comes" was chosen for good reason. Snow will drastically slow both their advance and their supply lines. Moreover, the Empire's forces are used to wintry conditions and more readily equipped with cold weather gear. With all implications considered, Federation forces may face a greater threat than ever. All we can hope is that the sudden snowfall is just a freak occurrence, rather than a sign of things to come. Still, forecasts from the multiple nations paint a grim picture, noting lower temperatures than normal because of the across the board for this time of year. As the Federation forces continue their advance, we will be watching the skies. Imperial counterattack. On the 8th, Empire's military press secretary announced their intent to sweep out all Federation forces occupying Imperial territory. Federation has yet to comment. However, several reliable sources have reported that Allied forces have begun to mobilize in the western regions of the Empire. If the Empire follows through on this threat, it can only mean dire circumstances for the Federation. A defeat here would force them to retreat from their held position, which in turn would be a near-fatal blow to the operation or even the war itself. Federation forces are already struggling with maintaining their supply lines and securing a route for the advance, stuck in the bitter cold of this winter, man. One question is on everyone's mind: can the Federation repel the incoming Imperial attack? Did we repel it? I don't know. I guess we didn't. No, we took heavy losses. On the 19th, the Empire's press secretary officially announced their success in routing a large portion of the occupying Federation forces. When pressed for a response, Federation officials confirmed that a portion of their forces have withdrawn for the sake of tactical repositioning. Contrary to this, we've received reports that the Federation has abandoned Lindbergh base. Eyewitness accounts report wounded soldiers with grim expressions heading westward. Currently, information channels are rife with contradictory reports and misinformation, but it seems clear that the Federation forces are in grave danger. If the Federation falls here, there will be nothing left to stop the Empire from taking control of all Europa. Their despotic rule and archaic values would overrule all life as we know it. If we want to prevent this dark future, each Federation citizen must act. The Times reminds you your patriotic duty. Do your part to win the war.
Good to see you again, Claude. Now show me what you're made of. You're not done yet. Do you want to win or don't you? You've leveled up, so to speak. Your troops have crossed a threshold. Done for today? Well, I'd be glad to train them anytime. Just let me know.
Lieutenant Colonel Vault, sir. Reporting in.
I'm so bored. Only I had a tank to fight.
The scouts just got back from Einham. There's no sign of any Federation soldiers stopping by since the Battle of Ziegfall.
Really? I'd have figured they'd be aching for some new supplies by now.
Well, we have been pursuing them. Maybe they went straight past the city to keep their momentum, sir.
Or maybe they crossed the mountains to the west.
In their tanks, sir? That would just slow them down, wouldn't it?
They could always abandon them if they're in a hurry. If their drivers are good, it's not impossible.
Then should we head to the mountains? But HQ's orders are to march south.
We're still listening to them. We're Ausbruch, my friend. They know they can't tame us.
But we can't keep disobeying all our orders.
They'll look the other way. They need me too much.
I mean, you are kicking our ass pretty good.
Besides, a man's no good if he lets a lover give him the slip. So, let's pick up the chase. We're moving out.
Yes, sir.
Won't be long now, soulmates.
That looks like snow.
The Battle of Ziegfall wasn't that long ago, but our victory feels so distant now. We've been marching along this mountain road without any semblance of cold weather equipment. It's cold, treacherous, and exhausting. Our formation's been broken for a while. We had a couple soldiers collapse. They're only walking now with support from their friends. But everyone can feel it in the air. Sooner or later, we're gonna start losing people. All we can do is keep moving forward. Anything to fend off frostbite. To stay alive. No one speaks. The silence is deafening.
Except for I spoke a lot. Oh yeah, we're gonna freeze.
Riley, are you okay?
Sorry. Guess I tripped on the snow.
Riley. She's exhausted. It's starting to get to her.
Tripped on the
Gotta
snow
take her
or in
mind
the
off it
snow?
somehow.
Grass, grab her butt.
Oh yeah, Miles, isn't your hometown in the mountains?
Yeah. We only got snow every now and then, but I'm used to mountain roads like this.
Hometown. Huh.
Yes, think of the fire. Fire of your hometown.
Never been to your region myself, so I don't know much about Hafen.
It'll keep you warm.
But we rely on the Hafen as a tank, right? So, the name Hafen kind of feels like home to me too at this point.
Say that again after you've been there. It's a boring, cramped armpit in the middle of nowhere. Everything closes at 10 goddamn p.m. And the women? Oh man, they go right for the throat.
Funny. I remember people singing songs about how beautiful and gentle Hafen women are.
But I tell ya...
Yeah. Hafen women. Got it.
You know, I've been thinking I want to rebuild the Miller Company in Hafen someday.
The factory up and running with a mansion next door. That was the dream for a blue-collar family like us.
All right, and you can be factory manager, Clyde.
Huh? Hey.
Nah, that sounds dumb.
What? Too good to work in my factory? Is that it?
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just not very good with machines.
Don't worry. You can leave the mechanical side to me.
Yeah, you can just work the assembly
I'll
line.
be the badass foreman, obviously. And if any jokers get out of line, I'll whip them back into shape.
I'll bake. There's an oven there for the Ragnite after all.
Sounds good. I'd be glad to have you all.
All right, now I got a job lined up after I leave the army. No one goes hungry at the Miller Company.
I hope I get to visit Hafen soon.
It won't be too much longer. Once the war's over and things are back to normal.
under attack!
Damn it! They're still following us?
Can't get in touch with any squads ahead or behind us. Everyone's engaged with the enemy. We're cut off! Everyone, just calm down. They want us to panic.
I'm totally panicking right now.
Squad E, prepare to intercept. We'll find a way through.